The axolotl. If this animal loses a limb, it doesn't panic. It doesn't scar. It simply grows it back. Not just skin, actual bone, muscle, nerves, even parts of vital organs like the heart. Its body essentially resets the damaged area and rebuilds it perfectly, like nothing ever happened. Scientists have been studying it for years, because if we understood this process fully, it could change medicine forever. Meet the tardigrade. It's microscopic. You'd never notice it. But this might be the toughest creature on Earth. It can survive extreme heat, freezing temperatures, intense radiation, even the vacuum of space. When conditions get too harsh, it shuts down almost completely, drawing itself out into a state where it's neither alive nor dead. Then years later, add water, and it comes back to life. Now imagine something that doesn't need strength to win a fight. The electric eel. Instead of claws or teeth, it generates electricity. And not a small shock. We're talking hundreds of volts. Enough to stun prey instantly, or defend itself against much larger animals. It doesn't chase aggressively. It just releases a pulse, and everything around it loses control. But here's where it gets even more ridiculous. The pistol shrimp. It's tiny, looks harmless, but its claw snaps so fast. It creates a cavitation bubble in the water. When that bubble collapses, it releases a shockwave hotter than the surface of the sun for a split second. That's enough to stun or kill prey instantly, from something smaller than your hand. Now let's talk about deception. The chameleon. People think it changes color just to blend in. That's only part of the story. Its skin contains specialized cells that manipulate light, allowing it to shift colors based on mood, temperature, or communication. So sometimes it's not hiding. It's signaling. Now take the gecko. It can walk on walls, glass, even hang upside down effortlessly. Not because it's sticky, but because its feet are covered in millions of microscopic hairs. These hairs interact with surfaces at a molecular level, creating forces strong enough to hold its entire body weight. It's not climbing. It's attaching itself to reality. And then there's the master of illusion, the octopus. This isn't just camouflage. It can change color, texture, and shape all at once, transforming its body to match rocks, coral, even other animals. It doesn't just hide. It disappears into its environment so perfectly. You can be looking right at it and never know. And finally, something that fights back in the most extreme way possible. The bombardier beetle. When threatened, it doesn't run. It mixes chemicals inside its body and fires out a boiling hot spray with explosive force. The reaction happens instantly, like a controlled internal explosion. Accurate, repeated, effective, and enough to make most predators back off immediately. And this is just a small glimpse of what exists out there. Because nature doesn't just create animals. It creates systems, weapons, and abilities that we're still trying to understand.